It's a good one, guys. Everybody's ready right now. All right, hit the record button. Yes, we did. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get ready. This is going to be a packed house. It's going to be a packed show. Woo!
Good, everybody.
That's right, baby. That's right.
I like the choice in song. This is lit.
Oh, man, that's the intro song. That's the intro song.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we got everything ready right now. Woo! Nice, guys, ladies and gentlemen. It's Denver, Colorado, December 12th right now, December 12th. Oh, man, we're signing deals. We're just getting tons of attention right now. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, we're back in the saddle. I can't wait to drop this one, ladies and gentlemen. This might be the last one of the year. This might be the last one of the year. ArielENT.com, yes. Woo! Welcome, best friends. Welcome, listeners all around the world. Thank you so much for tuning in to another amazing, incredible Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. I am your host, Rico Suave, Latino Heat. Ariel, thank you. It's December 12th. It's a cold day here in Denver, Colorado. Clear skies. It's getting cloudy, though, and I think last time I saw it was about 20 degrees. It's okay. We're trying to stay warm. Yes, so thank you guys for tuning in. Tell your friends and family. Share this episode. Yes, share it. We're on TikTok, Instagram, ArielENT.com, YouTube, all the social media platforms. So make sure you hit that follow and subscribe. Thank you. And I think that's all the announcements. It's December. And we're just having a great time right now. The holidays are great, but that's besides the point. Let's bring our amazing guest in. Yes, let's bring our amazing guest. He is all the way from Denver, Colorado. The Mountain State, the Rocky Mountains, 303. Here we go. He is a singer, songwriter, pop recording artist. Let's bring him in. DYLANOVUS. Yes.
What's up, everybody? DYLANOVUS. Thank you for having me, Ariel. This is lit. I love your studio.
Dude, thank you for joining on the show. We've been waiting for this one all year.
Dude, I've been so excited. Good to finally talk to you.
Dude, I know. We kicked it for like a couple hours or a few hours, and dude, it was the time of our lives. That was so much fun.
Dude, yes. And I still remember that song you wrote about Colorado and Denver. That touched me. I was just like, Ariel's such a talented artist. He does everything too. You're podcasting, you make music, you throw events, like you do photos. Like, what don't you do for real?
Dude, that's so great. Dude, that's so cool. And I just like bringing all that fun and entertainment. And dude, you get it. You get the networking, you get the music, you get the marketing, you get the what else? The just marketing yourself, dude. You're killing it, bro. So I thought it was so cool to meet you. And where are you from?
So originally from Arizona, and I lived there through high school, and then I lived in Utah for a bit. For like 6 years, I lived in like Salt Lake City area. Um, and then decided after that, I was like, you know what? I love my desert. I love my mountain areas. And Denver just like kind of called out to me. So I moved to Denver actually at the end of 2020. So quite the time to move here, but no regrets. I love it here.
Dude, it doesn't look no regrets, man, because you looked busy all year. So tell us, man, you came from Arizona to Utah to Colorado end of 2020. Tell us a little bit more about yourself and your music and how we can support you and follow you.
Awesome. Yeah. So like you said, I'm a singer, songwriter, pop artist. I go by DYLANOVUS, which it combines my name, Dylan, with novus, which is like a Latin word meaning new or reborn. And it symbolizes me basically leaving behind just my old doubts, my old just imprisonment of my own mind where I regretted and didn't want to follow my dreams, to go forward and just be like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. And it's almost like a rebirth of my own self and my creative passions. And as you can see, my socials and whatnot, you can find me at DYLANOVUS, DYLANOVUS. And yeah, I make pop music, but pop music is very subjective. I feel like it's a huge umbrella to be under, which is kind of nice because I never feel like I have to really limit myself.
Mhm.
And you can really pull inspirations from a lot of different genres, but I just love that in pop music I can kind of package all these little stories, experiences that I go through, package them up into just really catchy hooks, energetic songs that make you want to dance or, hit the gym, go for a run, or even like be a little bit sad too. It kind of just hits all the different energies you can go through.
That's the perfect example. That's just a best way to explain it. And wow, Dylan, I like your website. I was checking out your website. I want everybody to know where they can find your website. That's DylanNovusMusic.com. That's DylanNovusMusic.com. There you can listen to his music, connect with him, his bio, his shows, his links. He's got YouTube, Instagram, all the above, guys. So check out his links. Yes. My computer, I think it's okay now. There we go. Let's see what's going on here. Here we go. Stop sharing. There we go. All right, guys. You can also follow him on Instagram. Let's see what the Instagram is. We had it right here in just a second, but I will bring it up. Yes, we're doing it. We do it live. There we go. His Instagram is Dylan Novus. That's Dylan Novus on the Instagram. I had a computer came back. There we go. That's DYLANOVUS on the Instagram. Make sure you like, comment, share, save, and follow. Like, comment, share, save, and follow. Yes. All right. We're going to hit up all his links right now. Go to his website as well. We got the links right here. Let me bring that up real quick because we're about to listen to some music right now. I know everybody's been listening to this, but this is everybody's favorite part of the whole show is the music. Guys, there's the links right now. You can see this link's on his Instagram, Spotify, website, YouTube. We're gonna listen to 2 songs, guys. Hey, Dylan, what do you want to open up with? Ride or Die or Nightmares?
To give everyone an intro of me who hasn't met, let's hit Ride or Die. I almost consider that song like my theme song.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's an exclusive. It's called Ride or Die by Dylan Novus. Here we go. It's on the YouTube full screen, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. DJ, you gotta switch those lights. Woo! Here we go. There we go. I got it.
Oh.
Love the scenery. Love the scenery of Denver right there. I know where exactly where this is at. So cool.
Yeah, that bridge is iconic.
Yep. That's a sweet shirt. video, bro. Great video.
It was filmed by Lawson. He's really talented.
There we go. What is that? Look at you. Oh my goodness. Woo! It doesn't get better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Ride or Die by DYLANOVUS. Bro, tell us, how did you get? What about that scene in the end? You got the whole city.
Dude, yeah, I wanted to have a good mixture of kind of some city outskirts where you saw kind of some, I was in the Golden Brush, kind of in nature, just right by Denver, but then came into the city, was walking across that Platte River Bridge, dancing through it. That city shot was just like walking down like 16th Street area, like just wanted to get some iconic city moments to really showcase Denver and just all of what Denver encompasses. But yeah, it was such a vibe. It was such a fun time doing that video, but it was also awkward as hell because I'm like, as you can see, I'm like dancing and moving my body and stuff.
Yeah.
And what you don't see in the video is like all these crowds of people like are walking by and stuff, all these families and stuff. They're all just like, what's going on? What is this dude doing? But I had a good time and it turned out really great. So
yeah, the video turned out really great, and people were just watching like, who's that star? What are they doing over there? What music video? What's going down? What's popping? Yeah, man, that's sick video right there.
Thank you.
The wardrobe was sick, and my favorite scene was the end when you showed the whole city of Denver. That was just amazing, just greatness right there, dude. DYLANOVUS, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go check out that song. Good stuff right there. Let's get straight into the questions. Before we get into the questions, I'm going to give a quick gratitude to my, I give all my glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for saving my life. And I'm just super grateful for this amazing podcast and all the listeners tuning in right now. And I'm just super excited, and I hope everybody has a great holidays and stay warm and eat great food and drink some water. All right, that's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into the show, and share with your friends and family. This is what the podcast is all about. So it's about encouraging, loving one another, and uplifting one another, and believing in yourself. So here we go, guys. Here we go. So thank you. Let's get into the questions. We gotta turn off the lights. Turn out the lights right now. Let's make it red. All right, we made it green. We made it green. So let's go. Yo,
I have the red here. You have the green there. So we got that Christmas vibe going.
It was meant to be. I'm not changing it.
Yeah.
Dude, let's get straight into the questions. I'm so grateful that you're here. You have no idea, Dylan. I met you at the, I think it was an April show, and it was with AIA Collaborative. So dope. And shout out to Sir Isaac and all that jazz. And yeah, man, that's where I met you. So that was super dope. First question here. Here we go. What is it that you like about being a pop recording artist, singer, songwriter? What is it your favorite part about it?
So what I would say is, first of all, since I'm an independent pop artist, it kind of contradicts itself, which is kind of funny. Because pop, meaning popular, I'm not popular, but I feel like sometimes pop is more of like a mindset. So for me though, what I like about it a lot though is making just really relatable, energetic, like get stuck in your head type of hooks that you can dance to, but also that really just package like deeper life lessons into something that's more digestible.
Hmm.
Um, for example, like Nightmares, my recent EP,
Yeah.
the message behind that is it was really just like a story of kind of dealing with and recovering from like PTSD after feeling just heartbroken and learning to accept a flawed past and move forward. And those are really deep subjects, but when you listen to the record, like you'll hear like Nightmares or like Twisted, which are two of the more high energetic songs. And it's like those ones you could definitely like just start dancing to and not even realize like the deeper meaning behind it. But then when
Mhm.
you just like dig into those lyrics and you're just listening to that story that's behind it all, it's just an even greater picture. So that's what I really love about making music and energetic pop dancey anthems.
Dude, that's it, man. That's your calling right there. I can see it. So Dylan, with your music, did you go to a recording studio for this last EP or did you record at your house?
So this last EP, it was a little mixture of both.
Whoa.
Yeah, I figured I would do this meeting and this podcast in this office because this is like a home office that I recorded half of the EP out of. Uh,
Okay.
so the last three songs that I recorded, Twisted, Holy Grail, and Just Human, I recorded those three songs here in this studio. And then the first four songs, which I recorded this in reverse. And so after I finished like the last three songs of the EP, I recorded the first four um, actually just in a recording studio. And I had my producer, Brad McGrath, who was with me. He worked on some songs on my last EP actually called Fantasy.
Okay.
And this EP, he actually produced the whole entire thing. So
That's so great. Shout out to Brad McGrath, who did your fantasy EP and now he did the Nightmares LP.
yeah.
Dang. I can't wait to meet Brad. Hey, that's so cool, man. And when you record your music in that studio, what kind of program do you have?
Yeah, for me, like I have Ableton, I have Reaper, like I
Yeah.
just have several DAWs. Right now, since a lot of the stuff I've been focusing on at home has just been recording, I used Reaper mostly for just recording my vocal tracks. In the studio, like my producer, he uses Pro
Yeah.
Tools to mix and master and whatnot. So but for me, I mostly focus on the recording right now. I'm trying to get more into some self-produced work as well, but it's a good mixture, I would say.
Man, that's some smartness right there. So Ableton, hey, so let's say you want to record a song. Do you go in the studio? Do you already have a beat, or do you go in? Like, do you buy a beat, or do you make the beats yourself?
So it really depends on the song. Sometimes I'll listen to like a beat or something and kind of just get a vibe going and
Okay.
to it. But then there's other times where I will legitimately just write a whole song like from vocals, like a cappella
Yeah,
style.
yeah.
It really kind of depends on the song and it changes. And that's kind of what's really nice about the writing process is there's no like specific way it has to happen. It just happens and you just
So
go with
cool.
it.
Yeah, I just want to. That's so cool, man. Your process is so dope on how you make your music, and it's so interesting because you said you start with the vocals first.
Yeah, like something I'm super excited for that I'm actually working on right now is I wrote a whole entire song that is kind of more EDM style because I've always wanted to make like a straight up like EDM type of song.
Yeah.
And I just wrote a cappella, like just the whole entire vocal track, like the verses, the chorus, the bridge, and whatnot. I recorded that to like just a metronome. And then I brought it to one of my other producers I'm working with on that one. And like now we're forming the beat and like the instrumental around it, which is like really cool to kind of like start from just the organic vocals and kind of build around that. Um,
Wow.
but that one won't be out until probably March or April. I'm trying to give myself some time to enjoy Nightmares first and not rush into stuff yet, but I'm already starting to plan for next year's stuff. So,
Yep. Yep. Same here. Same here. Dude, that's so cool. So I can't wait to hear that drop March, April, May. Whenever you're gonna drop that one, just let me know. And that I'm excited for the EDM and how you're just building it around your vocals. That's just so cool, man. Like for me, when I record music or I'm starting to record a song, I first do it on the guitar. Like I'll figure
yeah.
out, and then I'll put the lyrics over the guitar. So that's so cool.
Yeah. And like, I think one of my other favorite things about just being under this like pop umbrella is just that there's so many different directions like I could take my music. I'm not necessarily locked into like a specific genre or sound. It's just really more fluid. So like, you know, Nightmares has more like pop synth and like pop rock type of sounds to it, but this next one, like I said, it's like more pop EDM, and like just trying out like different flavors are just so much fun to me, and like just writing to different styles.
What made you become a music artist? What made you? Was it a teacher when you were younger? Were you what made was it TV? What was it?
So I would say I loved writing poetry ever since I was a kid. And just kind of, it started out before it got into like music and lyrics. It started out as just like writing like little poems and just rhyming words and just like putting stuff together. And it was always such a fun thing for me to do. And I always liked to write like short stories and whatnot too, and really just like tap into my imagination. And I think later, as I grew up and got more into music, it kind of naturally flowed into lyrics. And I think, and one of the sad parts that made me get into music too is just I I have ADHD, and so like sometimes my thoughts and like the ideas that I have when I'm trying to like speak them, they can tend to like come out all jumbled and like not very linear and mixed up. And sometimes like I had experiences when I started like just seeing that happen, like especially like in junior high school and up from there, like when I would just like stutter or like kind of speak something and it didn't always make sense to everyone, even though it kind of made sense because I had all this jumbled thoughts in my head. Um, I realized that music and like writing lyrics was a way for me to more clearly just like express my thoughts where it was more organized rather than me just kind of spewing out whatever random stuff in whatever way. I could actually like organize my thoughts in a specific way where it was a lot more touching. So,
No, dude. I, I like how you said it first started from poetry, from small poems, and then and then now you're in music, dude, doing lyrics.
yeah.
That's great, man. When did you start doing those poems? Like third grade, second grade?
Yeah, and honestly, ever since I can remember, like that was always just something I've really just been into is just writing.
Yeah.
And it was probably before that because I would write like poems or like little stories about like Super Mario or like Ash Ketchum from like Pokemon. I even wrote like this whole story where it was like this world of like Super Mario and Pokemon worlds like kind of combining and like Ash meeting like Mario and stuff. And I was just like mind blown. I was like, I was really in my imagination growing up,
Yeah, that's some good imagination there, man. That never crossed my mind.
which I feel like they should make a movie or show about that now. Like that would honestly be super cool to see like Pikachu getting like a mushroom and like grow, you know?
Instead of, and then his lightning will be fire and lightning when he does his special move.
Yeah, he gets like the fire flower, and so Pikachu can start just like shooting lightning
Yeah,
thunder.
yeah,
He's so sick.
yeah. Yeah, dude, I was a huge fan of the first Pokemon, and man, huge fan, man. I can't even watch it now that I'm older though, because man, those episodes. I don't know if you watch it now or you're older, man. Those episodes, man, they are freaking. Sometimes, dude, they make me sad, man, and I start getting sad, and like it's a positive show and everything, but man, they'll have some deep meanings in those shows. Like when the homeboy left Charmander to just be alone in the rain, dude, and Ash went to save him. Oh, dude, that
Yeah.
episode, bro! And that was like the third or fourth episode, man. And I was like, and then I tried to watch the next episode after that, and I was like, dude, this is too much. I can't watch this anymore. But man, when I was a kid, I was obsessed.
Yeah, I'm I still watch Pokemon. I'm watching Pokemon Horizons on Netflix right now, and like there's this Pokemon, the main character has her cat that's like a grass cat named Sprigatito.
Yeah,
The cat got taken away one episode, and I was just like, no, Sprigatito, come back.
yeah. Dude, oh man, yeah, it's good show, good stuff, man. And I like how your imagination, Pokemon, Mario together. I'm a huge Mario fan too. So, did you ever go to the Universal Studios to see the Mario Land or whatever?
I haven't, but I really want to. Do they have it here in the US? Or I think they have one in Japan.
Yeah, they just made it like this year or last year, and the one in LA, I know that.
That's cool. I want to visit both.
You should, dude. You should.
Yeah.
That's cool, dude. We have 8 minutes left. I love hearing your story. We got a lot of questions, but we only have 8 minutes left. Plus, I'm going to play your Nightmare song, so we actually have maybe like 6, 7 minutes left. So, if you want to answer the questions as fast as you can, or if you just want to keep answering them however you want, cool, man. But here we go. I just want to give you a heads up, everybody. Thank you for tuning into this episode. This has been so great. It's December 12th, 6:40 p.m. Thank you to whoever tuning in all around the world. Yo, bro, we get over 700 downloads a week all around the world on this podcast, bro. So it's just so incredible. I got to throw that out there right now, guys. So you guys are listening. So thank you. Here we go. Next question. Oh, this one's my favorite. What hobbies do you have outside of your music? Do you like to skateboard? Do you go reading? Do you go paintballing? What do you like to do?
Yeah, so I mean, I will say besides like outside of my music, I am a huge music fan for like other people too. So I love supporting like other local artists and my other friends who like to perform. So first of all, there's that. But outside of like music in general, um, I would say like I love being here in Colorado with like the mountains, and I love like hiking. I love like snowboarding, just kind of getting out in nature. Sometimes even just like driving up somewhere to just get out of the city scene is really refreshing and nice. Um, but then, as I mentioned earlier, I also have like a really nerdy side to me, and I like to play video games. I play my Nintendo Switch. I play Mario game. I played the new Mario Party Jamboree, which is really fun. I've been playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, which was really cool too. So a good mixture, I would say. I'm definitely more nerdy than my music persona looks like, though. So
So cool, man! I can't wait till we play video games sometime. We'll play some video games sometime, dude.
oh,
I got the PlayStation. I got the Nintendo Switch right, dude. I got the Switch right here with me. Hey, look at it.
oh, dude, I love that the Pikachu case.
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude. Yeah, I got the Pikachu case, and I got a Pokemon game in here, and I got the Mario tennis game, bro. You like it, you like it.
I do. I like to play tennis too, actually.
Hey.
And video game.
Hey, that's what's up, bro. We got another question. Thanks for telling us that. That's so cool. I got another one, great one. Oh, you do it is now that we're running down time. I'm going to ask the serious questions now. So here we go. What is the biggest lesson you have learned by being a recording artist? The biggest lesson from performing, recording, networking, marketing. What is the biggest lesson you've learned, bro? We need to know.
A lot of times I get stuck in my own head, and I think a lot of creatives do. And I think instead of worrying about making everything perfect or worrying about what could go wrong, just start thinking about what can go right and just go for it. Getting really stuck in your head can kind of stop you. And just when you stop doing what you love, like that's when you can kind of get more depressed and feel like you're not channeling that inner meaning that you have. And I think just kind of getting out of your own head. And sometimes, like, if you get those voices that are really anxious up there telling you, like, oh, don't do that, just kind of doing the opposite, just telling those voices, like, shut the crap up. I'm doing a
Yep.
good job anyway.
Good idea right there. Good stuff. Uh, think about what can go right and get it out of your head. And instead of being nervous, be excited. Got it.
And don't compare yourself to anyone else because your own journey is your own unique experience. So,
Bro, that's it right there. We're on our own journey. Everybody is.
yeah.
Oh man. Next questions. We got two more. I'm gonna try to sneak in two more right here before we end. We got 4 more minutes. Oh man. Bro. If anybody's going through a tough time, what advice would you give them?
I would say, again, like, don't lock everything just inside your own head. It makes it a lot harder when you try to deal with problems yourself. There's a reason that, we have friends, we have family, we have a community of people out there, and people want to support other people. It's part of human connection. And it's amazing what a difference talking to a good friend, a family member, or like your therapist can make. And I think the world can feel so lonely sometimes, and having someone to vent to and really just like kind of hear about your life from, all the stuff you have pent up in your head, it can be really helpful. Even if you have to pay them, like I do, because I have a therapist.
Uh, I went to therapy too a couple times, and it was so great. I felt so amazing. So, dude, so cool. And I, like you said, talk to a friend. That human connection. Find that human connection. Find someone maybe that you trust. Or yeah, like what you said. And if, guys, you have any info or if you got any questions, you're more than welcome to hit up our guest today because he's got the Instagram. He can message back. So let's bring that all up right now. Dylan, here we go. And then I will play your song out of here. But before I do that, yo, Dylan, is there anything else you want to say? Anything that's coming up? The stage is all yours.
Yeah, well, I'd love to connect to whoever is a fan of pop music and wants to hear some fun indie music that I make. Just release Nightmares, have my other EP, Fantasy, I made, and have some stuff up and coming for next year, and wanting to do some shows or festivals. So definitely would love to connect with more music fans. And also, as I mentioned, how talking to people is such an important thing. Outside of the whole music thing, if you need someone to talk to, I'd love to be that person for you. I just think that as humans, like, we should all be supportive of each other and creating safe communities for each other. So outside of music, if you ever just need to connect and just talk to somebody, I can be there for you.
Beautiful, dude. That's perfect. That is so nice to say. And thank you for letting everybody know that. His Instagram, DYLANOVUS. That's DYLANOVUS. Make sure you check out his Instagram and hit the links. It will take you to his website, DYLANOVUSmusic.com. All right, and then there you can check his links. We're going to close it out to Nightmares, ladies and gentlemen. DYLANOVUS in the building. Before I do that, I'm going to hit the subscribe button. Let's all do that right now. We got a minute and a half right now. Subscribe. Boom. Bro, you just got a new subscriber, plus all the listeners listening right now, so which is probably another 1,000. ArielENT.com, Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. Go check this out. Dylan, thank you so much, bro. I can't wait till we catch up in person. Yes, we'll catch up in person. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, ArielENT.com. Dylan, you're more to welcome us out with the video going on. But here we go. Guys, much love. Go. DJ, switch that lights. All the thoughts in my head, always watching me for death. First they burning me at stake, then